My dear wife, what is it?
What is the world coming to? You go gallivanting around in underground temples and heaven knows where. Meanwhile, decent people aren't safe in their own houses.
Someone visited you then, is that what you're telling me?
Two. Oh, I don't rightly know what they were. They knocked on the door and they spoke to me with great politeness and consideration. They were obviously very well bred, or so I first thought, though their clothing was quite unusual. They appeared to be dressed in material made out of flame, and they never kept still for a moment. You would have called them a pair of what are those things called?
Sounds to me like you meant two will-o'-the-wisps.
Wisps? Yes, that's what I meant. They were very good looking, so I first thought. I invited them in. I never should have done that. I should have realized. My neck gave a twinge just as they entered. Oh, that should have been a clue.
And what happened after they'd gone inside?
What didn't happen after they'd gone inside? Well, for a start, they began taking liberties, and they began telling me things.
What sort of things?
Things that I wouldn't dream of repeating. They said to me, and don't go telling anyone this, mind you, they said that they were smitten in love for me.
Not really.
Yes, really. That's really what they said. And every so often they tried to sneak a look at my legs, and they patted me on the bottom.
They were exuberant then, but surely they meant no more than that. In view of your age, they could only have been jesting.
My age? Why do you always have to go on about my age? I am 100 years younger than you are.
All I meant, my dear wife.
And you have patted me on the bottom for 300 years. I know what I know. Don't tell me I don't.
What happened after they'd given you all of these compliments?
Well, after that, they never even stopped, really. I tried to show them the door, but they wouldn't take the hint. I offered them, out of politeness, mind you, some oat cakes that I had just baked. But you know what? They didn't even touch them. Instead, you know what they wanted? Look around you.
They have blinked away all of the gold that was on our walls.
Yes, that's right. That's what they've done. I haven't seen these stone walls in hundreds of years. But they said it was quite delicious.
It can be easily fixed.
Wait, that's not all. After they ate all of the gold, they grew bigger and brighter and even more impertinent. They kissed me and they patted me and they told me that I was their queen. And they never stayed still. They kept shaking themselves and showered pieces of gold all over this room.
I can see a pile of it here.
I know, and here. Oh, I sweat that up after they've gone. But look at it. It looks like a real thing, doesn't it? But it isn't. It's poison. Our dog Mops, he ate a coin or two, and there he lies. I found him by the chimney, dead, quite dead.
Poor little Mops. Well, as you know, my lamp has strange powers which only work when it shines alone. When it does, then stone is transformed into gold, wood into silver, dead animals into precious stones, and metals are annihilated. If there's another source of light shining beside it, it will only cast a pure, clear brightness without shadow that all living creatures find refreshing. So I'm covering up the embers of our fire and hiding the pernicious golden coins. Look, the little lamp now shines alone. The walls are being covered you will then make a visit to the fair Lily, she will be able to bring the dog back to life again with her touch. For she has this power with dead stone, just as she has the curse upon her that all living creatures that she touches are immediately killed. When she brings the dog back to life, let it be our gift to her. It was always such an ugly little thing anyway. It will give her companionship and hope in the time of her trouble. Tell her not to mourn. Her salvation is near. Her greatest misfortune she should consider to be her greatest source of happiness. For I say to her that the time is at hand.
I will take these vegetables to the ferryman to pay the debt. Oh. But why all this trouble should come to me, I do not know. Oh, these vegetables are heavy, and my legs are tired, and I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. Oh. Oh. And it's not even my debt either. Oh. I should have been too kind-hearted, that's my trouble. Oh. I should have minded my own business, and other people should have minded theirs. Oh. All this rush and hurry in the world, nothing good will come of it, you mark my words. Oh. A stone in my basket weighs nothing, but living things pressed down on me with such weight that my bones ache, and I'm not as young as I once was. Oh, oh, those terrible wits making me pay their debt. Wait until I get hold of them, whole box there is in, and I'll tell them exactly what I think of them. Oh, oh.
Thank you, madam.
Hey, you! Come back here! There, mine! Oh, I need those! Oh, what a profound nuisance! I haven't got time to go back now. Oh, this is not a very promising start to the day. Oh, look, there's the ferryman. Perhaps he'll take what I have of the debt, and he'll just accept it as it is. Oh, he's bringing a stranger with him across the river. Oh, it's a young man. Oh, he's quite good looking. Mr. Ferryman, I'm over here. Good morning.
What do you want?
I have the green vegetables that you led by the two will-o'-wisps.
Let me see. This is no good. Where are the rest? There are only 2 of each.
Well, yes. Well, that's the giant's fault. Oh, his shadows, really. But I won't go boring you with the details now. Why don't you take them anyway? My back is too tired to be carrying around vegetables like some greengrocer's assistant. And besides, I have a second urgent, important
I will not take those vegetables.
Why not? They are perfectly fresh.
But the debt must be paid in full.
Well, take these now, and I'll pay you the rest tomorrow.
That will not do, I tell you. Do you think it is I who makes the law? 3 cabbages, 3 artichokes, 3 onions. What is given to me, I must leave lying in a heap for 9 hours on the shoreline, touching none of it till the river has taken its third.
That is no good at all. I tell you, I have a second urgent errand. I must cross over the river on the green snake. I can't go home and back before then. And even if I did have time, my legs are too tired.
There is another way. But be warned, there is some risk attached. If you put your hand into the river and declare yourself its debtor, then I will take those 6 vegetables from you now. But the remainder must be repaid within 24 hours.
And there will be no risk if I keep my pledge.
No, there will be no risk if you do as you promise.